Well, hello! Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Operation DX, and today I'm going to be revisiting SimCity. There have been a whole bunch of patches since I did my Let's Play of SimCity, and basically I just want to hop back in here, take a look, and see how everything goes. This actually looks like a new region. It looks like they added a couple new regions to the mix here, which is pretty awesome. I like seeing the fact that there's a bunch of plots around one Great Works project, and they're all connected, something that I wish some of the other plots would have, opposed to the whole like 4 blocks, one Great Works project kind of scheme that the other maps have. With all the requests that I've seen for bigger maps, I'm actually surprised that the new regions doesn't give us a little more area to work with. Performance be damned, I want to see bigger maps. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here is kind of like a mini Let's Play of all the new patches and see how the game plays compared to how it was way back when I did my Let's Play when the game first came out. I'm a little bit rusty at the game. I haven't played in quite a long time. In fact, you're probably going to see all the achievements come up again because I actually reinstalled it on this computer. This is actually a fresh install of the game with all the updates and stuff. So I was originally thinking when starting out the city, I wanted to go ahead and do like a grid system because it's a tried and true method, but for your sake, I'm not going to do that because it's way too boring to watch, and you guys have already seen something like that from me anyways with my very first city that I created. Now, because we are limited on money, it's not like my old one where I could just dump millions of dollars into the city and just do it whatever I want. We are stuck in the 50,000 budget, and we are not playing in creative mode, so it's pretty much standard operating procedure here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make something somewhat interesting, something maybe a little more unique than some of the stuff you've seen in my other cities, but I'm totally going to go about this randomly. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. In fact, this is starting to shape up like the, what was the city called? Oh right, Lost Wages. This is a micro version of it. I think I called it the giant dartboard. I won't try to make something something exactly like that, but that's kind of how this is going here at first. But I will kind of spread the roads out in a random direction and stuff and try to do something somewhat unique here. This time around, I'm not exactly going to follow the formula that I did last time where I cut out all the boring bits and put it all together and stuff. I'm actually going to just kind of let this run, and even the boring parts are going to, I don't know, I'm just going to try to make up for the boring parts by doing other things while we're waiting for money to roll in to upgrade the city and stuff. But there's plenty of stuff to do, like when you can watch the city grow and stuff, and there are things that will somewhat make it interesting while we wait. However, I am going to follow the 10 to 15 minutes per episode, and I couldn't tell you exactly how many episodes this is going to run. I'm not exactly sure what direction I'm going to take this city in. For now, we're just going to do like a basic city, residential, commercial, industry, get the utilities up with the higher tier utilities, get education rolling, and then I'll make a decision from that point. Maybe I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments. And I don't think that I'm going to go beyond this one city unless it's expressively requested for me to continue, because I couldn't imagine that you guys would want to see even more of this, but hey, if you want it, I will definitely do it. So it looks like they added a bunch of stuff and fixed a bunch of stuff in the patches. It's my understanding that traffic behavior is supposed to be improved. That's what this whole thing is, to test some of that stuff out. They added a couple of freebies where I think you get like 5 churches to place around your city, and then there's like some kind of special park if you were like someone who has bought the game originally when it first came out. Now, there are some add-ons available for SimCity, but I just don't agree with it. I cannot justify spending $10 for one building in the game. I refuse to do it. Now, I know there's an amusement park thing, and there are like several buildings to that, but there's like the, what is it, the relief center or whatever, and there's that travel thing, and I don't know. There is an expansion coming out for this game very soon, and it looks somewhat interesting, but it almost looks like a tile pack with a couple of different editions, and that's also $30. And I'm just way too cautious about EA's business practices to... I'm just going to wait for a review to come out and see if, like, I think it's valuable enough for me to get it. And then, if I do, perhaps I might do a Let's Play of that. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Let's not get all crazy now. Okay? What? What did I just do? I bankrupted my city already? Oh, that's sad. I can take out a bond without a city hall? I thought I was doomed. Okay, so that actually makes things... not so hard there. So another 25,000. I'll be careful, and we actually should start rolling in it as soon as all these zones fill in and stuff. But because I'm getting all crazy with these roads and stuff, putting the larger roads actually might be problematic. So I don't know. There may be some demolition going on in the later parts of this. I'm not sure. And here again is like one of my favorite parts actually of this game, is just kind of watching the neighborhoods fill in and watching the trucks come in and have people move in and buildings being built. And I like this stage where like your city's like been around for a little while and it starts upgrading to the next tier of buildings. You see the bigger brick apartment buildings and stuff. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the Let's Play series with this game, so I have no problem doing a small micro one here. It's all fun to me, really. I am curious, though, about how the specialized industrial stuff works now after all these patches. If it's still possible to make your industrial city that makes just gobs and gobs of money like I did with Indie DX and some other industrial type cities. I guess we'll see. But that's not our focus right now. And again, yes, I'm going to mix this up here. I'm going to throw some industry and commercial and residential. Sometimes I'll just do commercial and residential. And that's another thing I'm wondering about. Like if, because I think you actually should have to build all three in your first city. And then you can maybe specialize and spread it out through other cities. But I don't think your city should be able to even function without having all three. Of course, I mean the first city. I don't mean every city should have to. I think you should be able to specialize and stuff. That's one of the really cool aspects of this game. And another thing is maybe I should revisit my old plots, especially the casino city, because that was like a totally non-functional thing. I could not get my casino city to be a successful city. So maybe I should revisit that maybe later on and report back and see if that is something that's been fixed, because that's something I'm curious about. But again, like, I basically have not played this game at all since my Let's Play series, and that's been a little while now. Get our taxes up to the proper level, and name your city. What am I going to name this city? Well, for now, I think I'm going to call it Jumbo Shrimp. That's right. I'm going to call it Jumbo Shrimp. You guys can suggest a better name for me if you want in the comments, but for now, I'm calling the industry... Well, I don't know if it's going to be an industry city, but I'm calling it Jumbo Shrimp. Welcome to Jumbo Shrimp! Ha! Can you hear the Sims down there? Like, Yahoo! See, they even like it. Jumbo Shrimp, that's right. So honestly, with that new expansion, I'll be rather shocked if they don't put in larger plots. I mean, if they don't, they're basically ignoring the entire SimCity community, because everybody has been asking for that since like the beginning of this game, since it's been launched. It's like, come on guys, it's about time. And it looks like with some of these patches, with some of the optimization or whatever, it looks like they peeled back the view distance or something. Like when you get close, it doesn't look... I don't know, maybe it's been a long time since I played the game, but it doesn't look as good as I remember. Maybe it's just my settings. I've got to check my settings, make sure everything's set up on high and stuff. Because this is, in fact, a fresh install, but it's on my newer computer here, so this computer can definitely handle this game, that's for sure. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and slap a couple more zones in here, and we're pretty much going to wrap things up here. And maybe we'll have to have the mayor of Trenton come back and visit. So maybe we'll do that in a couple of episodes down the line. Because, I don't know, I like doing the goofy thing, especially with this. I was having fun doing that. The mayor of Trenton. Okay, well, I think that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, and take care.